Okay, we should be live, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Welcome to another shiny hunting live stream on the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. Let me just get into the grass and let's start hunting for our 5th team member. Approaching odds day by day, unfortunately. How are we all doing though? List we got coming through early on in the chat. Snubbles, how you doing? Tristan, MJ, welcome to the stream. Anthony, how you doing? Uncle Brian, welcome on in. Murray, how you doing? Ash, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody is doing well today. I got a good feeling about some shinies there. I don't know. I know I say that every day, but one day you're definitely going to be right. One day you're definitely going to be right. I also think my chat has, there we go. All right, my chat just broken. Josh, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Sneaks, welcome on in. On bro, who are you hunting? I'm still hunting you two. Over odds. Over odds. We're going for Ditto right now, but of course, can be easily changed at any point. I hope you get that Mewtwo though. How over odds are you? How bad are you over odds right now? Aaron, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far as well. Let's try and finish off with a shiny, so we can start Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. How we doing, Enigma? Good to see you. CH Brion, welcome on in. Hope you're well. My controller's got a very sharp bit on it. I don't know what it is. 2 weeks over odds. Stop counting. 2 weeks over odds. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Maddie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So strong, so proud. I mean, it's a bit of a nothing game, but it was still nice to win. Still nice to win. Miguel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. HD muted. HD muted? I don't think I'm muted, Maunus. I think you might just be, I think your volume might just be a little bit low. Welcome on in, right, let me take out this Weeping Bell, and then, I kind of want to start using Dratini, but it's just too low leveled, unfortunately. Jeremy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All our other team members are 41 now, and it's just Dratini, which is just a little bit too low leveled. Because I don't think I'll be able to run away from everything, unfortunately. We can try it, and then I can just Dragon Rage the Weeping Bells if I come across any. We'll see what happens. Yes, I realised Mega Raichu X and Y swap their colours in their shiny forms. They do. I know, they do. It's some good knowledge. It's some good knowledge. It's a nice little thing, thing that they do. You didn't see what Hammy did yesterday, did you? I didn't see what Hammy did yesterday. What did Hammy do yesterday? Am I sending you my shiny look as I caught a shiny Trubbish in Legends ZA last night? Congratulations on the shiny Trubbish, MJ. Breezy, how you doing? Do you remember the rain? Do I remember the rain? How we doing, Breezy? Do you remember the rain? Welcome on in. The sound. No, I heard the sound. I've heard the sound alert thingies. Yeah, I've seen those. Guys, my friends. Caps my name. Caps my name. Why? Why? That's the question. No, I've seen the sound thingies. I need to know if I can take out these Weeping Bells with Dratini or not. I hope I can. I don't know if it has more than 80 HP though. I feel like it probably does. Oh, it just has more than 80. That's okay. What's it gonna cost today? What's what gonna cost today? Oh, the server? I don't know, man. I don't know. I've got a World Cup final to watch. What was that performance for England the whole bloody tournament? I mean, it's different when there's nothing to play for. It is a lot different when there's nothing to play for. Bro, this thing trying to use all the different powders on me. 10? Well, I mean, I'll be on. It's just obviously I'm watching the football first. But you're asking if I'm gonna boot up the server first. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. World Cup final, bunch of Argentina Oscars actor. Nah, I still gotta watch it. The World Cup final, gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. 20, you don't have to twist my arm. I'm not trying to twist. We are anti-twisting right now. Oh yeah, Pidgeotto is an issue as well. I don't think I can run away from those. No, I gotta change my name to Snunnles. Snunnles? Did I say Snunnles? I do apologize. I meant Snubbles. If I said Snunnles, I can only apologize. Can't escape. That's the only issue with this. Yeah. I don't think we can lead with Dratini. It's too low leveled. Or is that because I'm paralyzed? It might have been because I'm paralyzed. How you doing, Kev? Good to see you. Picked up 236 packs of Pitch Black. We're getting something today. You opening them all today, Anthony? Oh, go on then. Just rip them all today. Let me know in the stream what you get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't lead with Dratini, unfortunately. We need to get the XP share. That's what I need to do. Oh, it wasn't me. Oh, that's okay then. That's okay. I don't have to worry. Trying to figure something out for next week. What are you trying to figure out for next week? Temper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It was a me fault. It was a me fault. That's what Mario says when he does something wrong. Ripping them all, going for the slow bro. All love to see it. 72 packs. What an opening, by the way. What an opening. What happens if you get slow bro first pack? That'd just be like unreal amount of luck right there. Could happen. Could happen. Crazier things have happened. You have no clue. You're trying to figure something out for next week, but you have no clue. I feel like it's going to be quite difficult. Let's go, Nightbot. I don't know what you've done to that Nightbot. You've gone into the mainframe or something. That would be a shame, but nice. At least it'd mean that you'd got it, though. I'm sure you'd rather get it first pack than go, like, all 72 without getting it. So, even though it would be, like, there'd be, like, no hunt for it, at least you'd guaranteed it, you know? Mike, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. We're getting this shiny today, man. I ain't even messing about. We're going full steam ahead for this. We're getting something today. Dano dropping the 199. Go for Cubone, but you're gonna need a Staryu. Where do you get Staryu?
Go for Cubone.
Thank you for the 199, Dano. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Where is it good rod or super rod for Staryu? I don't mind catching because I need the XP share for Dratini anyway. We can go for Cubone. I do have the smoke ball as well, so that's gonna be fine. Where are we looking for Staryu though? Where's the location? Thank you for the 199 though, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Because it's on floor 3. It's like on the top floor, right? Yeah, not too bad, man. It's not too bad. Thank you. Did you? Bum, 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 bum. Pedro. It's a shame that's copyright, man. How are we, Thomas? Welcome on in. Super Rod in Pallet Town. We'll be there. Been shiny hunting Arceus and BDSP for a month now, and your streams make the process far less dreadful than it is. Caught shiny Darkrai 2 months ago, and we'll finish up with Shaman after a break. Well, best of luck on the Arceus, Master Key. I appreciate the streams helping out, man. And best luck on that Arceus. Best luck on that Arceus and the Shaman as well. Hope you get both of them very, very quick. Right, let's go grab this Staryu. Okay, I went to bed yesterday, so like 2 a.m. I was a little bit tired. You went to bed at 2 a.m. That's not early. Imagine I get a shiny Staryu. How crazy would that be? Right, where's the Super Rod? There it is. Yeah, who'd be so evil to play it like 12 times in a stream? Who would be so evil? Who would be so evil to do it? There's the Staryu. Right, now I need to catch this. I'm not going to be able to catch some full health. I feel like I... Will Metal Claw kill? It might not kill. Because it is resisted. Okay, that's fine. Best way to level up Mons on ZA? I think probably the restaurants, maybe? I actually don't know. I can't remember a lot about ZA. Maybe the restaurants. Right, let's... where am I? There they are. Right, let's grab the star, you pop the smoke ball on it, and then off to Lambda Tower. Fuck you, bone, bone, bone. I'm gonna have to turn animations off though, because it'll do the smoke ball animation every time. Adds another one for the Pokedex. I mean, I still need 30 for this share, but it is what it is. I'll give it a try. I think you can just get XP candy though, right? I can't actually remember. I don't remember too well. Wait, I should probably check that it's got Illuminate, right? Is it got 50% chance to get Illuminate? Doesn't it get Water Absorb? I feel like it does. Or maybe I'm making that up. Oh, it's got Stardust. That's nice of it. Oh, it's got Natural Cure. Never mind. Is it 50-50 Natural Cure and Illuminate? Live chat. I am in live chat. It's safe there, as I say. Right. The Stardust is fine though. Probably yeah, I'm probably better off to go. I don't know. There's no PC around here, is there? We'll get an Illuminator at some point. See what day it is today? 19th of July. What's special about that day? Oh, that's only level 16. I don't think that'll survive a Metal Claw, but I'll try. Lived on 1. This is the one. Oh, it's got Recover. That's fine. Just need Illuminate. That's all I need. It's National Ice Cream Day. National Ice Cream Day. How many of you had today then? Surely a record, right? Right, I'm going to catch one more Staryu before I head to the box. How you doing, Andreas? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Zero on National Ice Cream Day? Dang, fake fan. But you can get Kingler here. Oh, good. That's a high level. If you want, I mean, it's the national day for a Mounter, so why not? How are we, Kyle? Welcome on in. Alright, another Staryu. Level 16. It might live, it might not. The last one did, but it depends on IVs and stuff, because it literally lived on 1 HP. Okay, that one actually lived a lot more. Right, so another 2 Staryu. So one of these surely has Illuminate. I'm pretty sure it's 50-50, so... Never knew you could find a Kingler there. I didn't either. I'm not really a massive... I don't really know all the encounter tables and stuff of this game. Right, that's 3 Staryus. Hopefully they've all got Stardust. And... is there a Carptunity date? Well, the current top donate spot is $1.99, so I guess there is a Carptunity, but right now it's $1.99. So it depends how much you'd want to spend on a Carptunity. Right, let's go check these Staryus. Surely one of them's got Illuminate. Surely. Having some crazy heartburn today. They've all got Stardust. Did they just guarantee Stardust? Right. Okay, that one's got Illuminate. Okay, sweet. Right, we're getting there. Right, pop you there. Give you the smoke ball. And then we'll be good to finally go. I needed to get this at some point anyway. Right, now let me turn off the thingies. The battle scene. Okay, now we're good to go. Let me save after that. Dude. Right, Lavender Tower we go. Kaya with the 3. Never mind. we set up the Magikarp, and now we're leaving.
Worth every penny.
Thank you for the $3, Kyle. I appreciate it, man. Let's go Vermilion City. Where is it? There it is. Thank you for the $3, Kyle. I appreciate that. Does put you into the top spot. So now we're off for Magikarp. Right, let me register the old rod. Old Amber, old rod. Never mind, Dano with the $4.99. We're going back. We're just flying all over the gaff. Dano with the $4.99 and Kyle with the 3. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, guys. Thank you very, very much. Dano reclaiming the top spot for Cubone. Off we go for the Cubone. Do I still play Pokemon Go? Not really, no. I probably just would say no anymore. Thank you though, Kyle and Dano. Appreciate it. Right, I need to go to the top floor, I believe. Have I done anything special today? No. Not at all. Not that way. Whoever introduced running in buildings, by the way, deserves a sticker or something. Deserves some sort of award. Doing anything for the final today? I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it later. I might have a Beverino. Probably will. It's the World Cup final. It'd be rude not to. It'd be rude not to. I definitely didn't mount us, luckily. No, definitely didn't. Are you doing anything for a Carl? You watching it? Right, is it the floor above this one, Dano, for Cubone? Like, best Cubone encounter. Can't remember if it's on this one or the one above. Haunter. Am I ever going to do a Pokemon Coliseum playthrough? Yeah, I mean, we have done one recently. Just before you do the ghost? Okay, so it's on the floor above this. Ask your Gengar in X and Y to appear here. I know, imagine. It'd be so good. Right, so it's this floor. Okay. Primarina full art, Mega Excadrill rare. Oh, that Primarina is nice. I've not seen the Excadrill card, but the Primarina one's really nice. How many packs are you in, Anthony? I don't think that's normal, Maunus. I'm actually heavily against that. Nobio, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. We might do Coliseum as part of the region run. I haven't decided yet. I think it'd be kind of cool to do, though. I think it'd be kind of cool. 7 packs, 2 hits already. It's not too bad. You're already doing incredibly better than me. We opened 5 the other day and got 1 EX. We've opened about 20 packs, like 22 packs, and had like 3 EXs and 1 like illustration run. So we need like a big couple of SIRs to change our look. I don't think it is madness. I just don't think I want to be dreaming about that. That's all. I think that's what it boils down to. How are we, Andrea? Welcome on in. Dun, 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 dun. Make sure to leave a like as well, guys. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. It is completely free. Does really help out. And of course, every new member, gifted member, member renewal, or member upgrade, all adds time to the stream. So if you do have any renewals that you're not popped into the chat, make sure to do it. Stealth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why would you not dream about me? Tell me. Many reasons. Many reasons come to mind. I'd tell you them all, but we'd be here for a much longer stream than I'm planning, so. Lot of haunters here. Yeah, we have 2 hours to talk about for 2 hours. We actually have a little bit more than that because we still have a little bit of ET from the other day. I think we still got like 30 odd minutes from the other day, something like that. What is the Illuminate strat? It just basically makes encounters appear more frequently. That's literally all it does. And in a game where the only way you can get shinies is through encounters, barring like soft resets, it's very much needed. And then obviously the smoke balls just so I can run away from everything. So it's just nice to have, really. So whenever we do any more encounter shinies like this, we'll just bring Staryu out. Joshua dropping the 2 months of Vaporeon tier membership. Joshua, thanks so much for the 2 months, my man. Really appreciate it. Let's get some love in the chat for Joshua. Puts us 29 away from the daily Golasso. Adds another minute onto the stream as well. Thank you for the 2 months, my man. Where are you in the game? This is Lavender Tower, where you fight the Cubone. No, you fight the Ghost of Marowak. And save Mr. Fuji. If I'm doing a Sword and Shield shiny batch quest, is it illegal to use foreign data from home? I think it's really illegal. I mean, at the end of the day, it's however you want to play it. You're just basically making shinies, like, you're just doing a shiny hunting method, aren't you? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You got to do your FireRed LeafGreen one first, though, Enigma, before you move on to Sword and Shield. You can't be jumping from a ship before you completed it. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Thanks for the 2 months, though, Joshua. Much appreciated. I'd actually love a shiny Cubone as well. It'd actually fit really nicely into the team because we don't have a ground type yet. It's also a pretty nice shiny as well. Got the XP share yesterday. Still need to get that. Still need to get that for Dratini. Still need to get that for Dratini. Could catch one of these Ghastlies, to be fair, but... I think my best bet's just going to go to the beginning of the game and just catching everything there. And make my way through. Bum 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 bum. I feel like Illuminate doubles the encounter chances. I feel like it really boosts it. Feels a lot better. We have only found one Cubone so far, though, which isn't filling with... But then again, it's only like 15% or something, right? I think something like that. It's pretty low. It's pretty low. Bum, 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 bum. 95% good luck. Yeah, don't mind that, Snubbles. Don't mind that. Doing the Lord's work. You're doing the Lord's work with those. Speaking of the devil, there it is. It ain't green, but it's here. As Matt, have you watched yesterday's match? How are you feeling when you fought in love, but then France came back 4-3? I thought it was always going to happen as soon as they made their subs. Because we weren't even playing a lot of our good players. So I knew they were going to come back into it. But yeah, I think it was just a nice game for the neutral, really. Now I can take that knife out of my back. Yeah, it's been there for 24 hours, so I'm happy that it's gone. Got the shiny yet? Like I said, if the Dratini hasn't changed, I haven't got one, unfortunately. You know that feeling where you're so tired so you don't want to do anything, so you get more tired, and don't eat anything so you get more tired? So you get more tired, so you don't do anything at all, so you get more and more tired. I don't get it a lot. I've probably had it before. I don't get it very often, though. Maybe you just need to eat something, or like go for a walk or something. Maybe get your body moving or something. Just don't drink like a monster or a coffee or anything. You don't need that. Yeah, I'm tired to do that. Well, I don't know. If you're too tired to do absolutely anything, I feel like you're not tired enough to do it. I feel like you could get up and do it. What about yesterday's match would be way better than today's? I mean, though, there's going to be nowhere near as many goals today. The same thing, like, if it was England, France in the final today, it wouldn't have been the game that we had yesterday. It would have been completely different. Because nobody was just bothered about defending. It was just literally just who can score the most, really. Whereas when there's something on the line, like the World Cup final, then everyone's going to defend, and it's going to probably be like 2-1 today or something, or 1-0. Like, that's the problem, an evil spiral. Maybe start off by just standing up, and then see what happens. Michael, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nearly at 7,000. We're getting very close. Dude, I thought that was shiny then. I forgot how much Cubone looks shiny in the silhouette. I could maybe when I need to you need to put clothes on and stuff. That's not very difficult. I feel like you'll easily be able to do that. Already 30 minutes through the stream today as well. Honestly, it's going rapid. It's going fast. Like I say, we still got like 30 in the bank anyway, ET. But then we would have paid all our debts. We would have paid all our debts from the day. When a big dog must have got you overworked. Tell me about it. It's pretty easy, man. You got me working hard, man. How are we doing though, Alex? Good to see you. How am I? I'm doing all right. Not doing too bad. How are you doing? I don't think the final will only be anywhere near as good as the last one. The last one between France and Argentina was crazy. That's like one of the best games of football I think I've ever seen. Don't think it's going to be anything like that again. I don't think it will be. Breeze and Musk over here. Breeze and Musk. Yes, man. Power's getting to him. Power's getting to him. Please just be a good streamer and say, oh man, I understand that, totally fair. Right now I just need your support, but no, you just want to be logical and I need you to play in my fantasy. Look, don't be out here asking for advice if you just want me to tell you what you want to hear. If you just want me to tell you what you want to hear, then I'm not going to do that. Don't ask for my advice if you don't want the truth. It's over 7,000 now, chat. We're 1,191 away from odds again, and we don't want to be there. We do not want to be there. We don't want to be there. Because I'm a guy. Maybe. Alright, just came in for a quick hello, casual layer. See you later, my man. It's because you saw Mauna say guy, and you're like, nope, not dealing with that. He said, not dealing with that, not today. It's a Sunday. It's a day for relaxation. Exactly, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. A holy day. Matt can't join VC anymore because he can get guys at any moment. How are we, Hamp? Welcome on in, man. Play the sound, it sounds better. I won't be doing that. I won't be ruining everyone's day with that. Well, we at Cubone. Well, Hammy, hope you lose ever shiny. Hope you lose ever shiny. Dang, not ever shiny. Or at least it's not every shiny, just the ever shiny. What's up, Fables? How we doing? I feel bad for all those people that had Staryu in this game, didn't realise what Illuminator did, and they were like, why am I getting so many encounters? Because I bet there's a lot of people out there that would have happened to. Thought this was a safe space, but no. It is a safe space. It's just not a safe space for Maunus, that's all. Yeah, you tell him, Snubbles, you tell him. Intimidate works opposite. It does. So all those people with those abilities in their team that they didn't know did these secondary effects. It's safe for everyone except me. Except me. You ever glitched the game in the early game where you were going to fight and open the menu then fly away? Oh, for Mew in like red, blue, and yellow. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that to get the Mew. It's not in this game, but it's in the originals, yeah. It do be in the originals. You ended up joining a Johto shiny hunting challenge last night, but it hasn't started yet. Might hate you. You hate me. Dang. That's crazy. Tell me something that I don't know. You tell me that every day. It is to fight Professor Oak. Oh, can you fight Professor Oak? You can do a few things from it. The main one is to obviously get Mew. Thank you, appreciate that, Daniel. How are we today? No, that's actually considerably worse, Malnus. Considerably worse. You can also get level 1 Nidoking from a glitch. There's a few you can get. I think you can also get like Gengar and Venusaur and stuff. It's all to do with like the numbers. For like missing no and all that. Trying to start as soon as we finish hunting Kanto. Shinies 149 out of 151 have been found. What are the last two? So what do I want? I don't know. Just in the middle. Just in the middle. Just dislike me a little bit or something. I don't know. Don't go overly the top on either direction. I mean, Maunus. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Well, how have you come to that conclusion, Maddie? How have you come to that conclusion? Moltres and Kabuto. How far am I in the game? We are 4 gyms in. Next up, we've got Koga. I could do Sabrina next, but I'm going to do Koga so we get access to Surf, so we can do more encounters. Because right now, we can't get any Pokemon that requires Surf. So I'm going to get this next shiny, defeat Koga, and then we can go Power Plant, we can go Cinnamon Mansion, hopefully we don't, and then we can go Seafoam Islands, we can go for the Legendary Birds, we can do anything. No, I've already got the Fishing Rod, already got those. I've already got Good Rod, Super Rod, and Old Rod. People didn't know, I'm not so good to not talk. I hate silence, it's awkward. Nothing wrong with always wanting to fill the silence. I found out the hard way. Your fate is sealed after Koga. That's what I'm worried about. I need someone to join the stream that hates coughing with a passion. How do you keep track of how many encounters you've had? I just put it up by 1 every time I do an encounter. I didn't say that, Maunus. I just said I've experienced firsthand of you filling the silence. Shiny Zapdos next. Could do. Could do. It opens the door once we get a shiny. It opens the door to Zapdos. It opens the door to Articuno. It opens the door to Power Plant, Seafoam Islands. All over the place I can go. Can't get Moltres because we have to do the Savvy Islands bit first. But apart from that, coughing is not the best, Maddie. I don't know why you and Anthony think it is, but you guys are wrong. Does it count if I don't like coughing, but only because it's not a Vodacom colour? That's fine with me. As long as you said the words I don't like coughing, that's the main thing. Doing okay, MJ, just a little bit tired. You see, in all this time that you've been saying things, Maunus, you could have stepped, you could have got up, put clothes on, and then gone for a walk. And now you won't be tired. Maybe you need like some sun or something. Maybe you're lacking on those vitamins or something. Or vitamins. Well, I hate phalanx, that count, Matt? Not quite coughing, unfortunately. Safari Week is basically where you just shiny hunt in the Safari Zone and try and get as many shiny Safari Pokemon. We're not in the Safari Zone right now because we do a thing on these streams where Top Donator chooses what we go for. And Dano is the current Top Donator and he said go for Cubone, so that's why we're in Lavender Tower. Yeah, the sun is a no-show today in Denmark. No-show. Teehee. Vitamins. I do hate that we pronounce it vitamins because I hate to be pronounced as it. I don't know if it's just the UK that pronounces it like that or other places as well. I don't know. Cubone. We're not seeing enough of these Cubones. After the first two, I pulled Goldeen, Manectric, and Delmire's full arts. Jeez. Anthony, you might need to open my packs, man. You're kind of cooking. No Slowbro, though. How many packs are you in now? Realize Cubone spawns in Safari Zone, right? Cubone doesn't spawn in the Safari Zone, no. You say vitamin as well, Manus. In Denmark. Vitamin. I should have got this Staryu ages ago. Honestly. Encounters should be like, pew, pew, pew. That was it. Should have just brought the card itself. Oh, that was it. Oh, you got... Dang, you opened those quick. Oh, then again, we have been live for 40 minutes. Hey, there's always next time, though, man. There's always next time. I feel like... Oh, your brother helped you open the packs. Oh, okay. I catch coughing for the Pokedex, but not use on my team. Yeah, nobody uses coughing on the team. Nobody be doing that. I got it. What if you do a card opening and the third card is the card you shiny hunt, depending on if it is in the game? Yeah, we might do things like that in the future, for sure. I think it's a good idea. So I didn't end up getting the SIR Mega Darkrai, so the plan is to trade in my SIR Terra Pikachu from Ascended to straight up buy the Darkrai and call it a day. The SIR Terra Pikachu? From Ascended? Which one's that? Oh, is that the one where it's like the cartoony one? It's not the Pikachu in the forest, is it? Because that's like a really expensive card. No worries, Stealth. Have a good time at church. Hold up, this is my boy coughing. I didn't do it. I didn't do that. Coughing is the main? Coughing is the main? What does that even mean? Is it like the main meal? Like dish? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's got a pink cartoony back. Yeah, I know which one you're on about. I didn't realize that was SIR though. I thought it was a... No, of course it's an SIR. I don't know why I didn't think it was, but... Yeah, definitely screams James Turner art style for sure. Wish I knew what it was like to pull an SIR. Sadness. Approaching 7,050. Nah, we're getting a shiny today, man. I got so much confidence that we're gonna get one today. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Mark my words. I was scrolling through my recommended, and one is a water sprite from Fortnite. It has the caption, "Get thirsty." I don't know. Hey, I don't know why you're getting recommended that. Gotta buy more packs of those gifty bombs. We do have quite a few. We are relatively stocked up, to be fair. We have another booster bundle of Perfect Order. We have another booster bundle of Pitch Black. We have another booster bundle of Chaos Rising. We have like, I want to say like 13 packs of Surging Sparks. We've got a few left of JT. We've got, and then a few other like bits and bobs as well. Like we've got a couple of Ascended Heroes left as well. And Anthony dropping the 20 gifted memberships. Anthony, thanks so much for the 20 gift bomb, my man. That puts you into the top spot. And it also adds 20 minutes into the stream and also puts us 9 away from the daily goal. Anthony, thank you for the 20 gifted, my man. I really, really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Can we get some huge love in the chat for Anthony? If you have just been gifted a membership, give him a big old thank you in the chat for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much, my man. As always, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where are you taking us? Where are we going? Are we staying in the spooky tower? Are we going into the Safari Zone? Are we going to Ditto's lair? Where are we going? After going to double odds in the Safari Zone, I phased on a Seeking that immediately fled. Well, I'm sorry to hear that long hair. Have you got any other shinies yet, or just that one? Your choice. Hunt a quick shiny, though. My choice? A quick shiny. I think the quickest shiny would probably be... I don't know. I feel like we'll leave here because we can't run here. I think probably one of the fastest would probably be Clefairy, but I just don't have the money for loads of coins yet for Clefairy. Carp? The Magikarp. I can't go for Coughing, Maddie. I can't. You think if I could go for Coughing, Anthony would let me pick? No chance. We would definitely be going for Coughing right now. We luckily haven't unlocked that yet. There's nowhere me getting to Cinnabar Mansion right now. And there's nowhere else you can get it in the game. If you're all a massive fan of Grimer, you technically can get that in Celadon, even though it's like a 1% chance. But Coughing doesn't pop up anywhere else, so. Psyduck? Can't go for Psyduck. Can't go for Psyduck, I'm afraid. I think we're just going to go for Ditto again. I feel like that might be the smartest thing to do. Especially with this Illuminate Star, we're going to get even more encounters, so. He's not being a hater, I just physically can't go for the Pokemon. It doesn't pop up in this game in the wild. Go for Slowpoke. I could go for Slowpoke, but Anthony said go for a Quick Shiny, so we need to utilize this Staryu and go for Ditto. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be the quickest way to do it. Is there a way to fish up Psyduck? Maybe? But it's a version exclusive to FireRed, so you can't get it in this game anyway. I mean, you can breed for it, but obviously you need to get to 4 Island first. And you need a Psyduck in the first place, which we don't have. I don't have a water type yet. I don't. Remind me of what's the point of the Staryu? So it's got the ability Illuminate, which basically just makes encounters pop up more frequently. You should have made the run on the right game. Could have done that. Could have done that. I wasn't really thinking, to be fair. I didn't realize that it was a version exclusive, but it's just a happy accident, I guess, that we can't go for it. So yeah, Illuminate boosts the encounter rate, Intimidate lowers the encounter rate. So obviously leading with a Staryu means that we're just going to get really fast encounters. And so the more encounters you have, the more likely you are to hit the frame of the shiny. So Leaf Green has better exclusives. Leaf Green has better exclusives. What are the exclusives? It has Sandshrew, Slowpoke, Staryu, I want to say. Is Staryu exclusive? No, it's not Nabil, but obviously it's still like a 1 in 8,000. Oh, you have the Smoke Ball? I was going to say you're in a leveled for those encounters. Yeah, I should have done this ages ago. I don't know why I didn't do it. Because obviously we don't have the shine thingy either. And to be fair, before I was getting XP on my team, so it wasn't actually too bad. Sandshrew, Staryu, Slowpoke, Magmar, Pinsir. Yeah, okay, definitely does. The only one I think I like more from FireRed is probably Scyther over Pinsir. But apart from that, yeah, Leaf Green definitely clears. How good would it be to get a shiny Magmar? How good? I mean, we've already got a Fire type, but that would have been really nice. Whichever version has more Vodako-colored Pokemon is the objectively better version. What are the FireRed exclusives? I don't know if there's any Vodako-colored exclusives. Obviously, Ekans, Psyduck. Is it Horsey? Is Horsey an exclusive? And then Scyther. Is it Jinx? The only problem about this area is the Pidgey. The Pidgey could potentially be an issue. That's literally it. FireRed has Cloyster and Golduck. That's literally it. Dang, FireRed got the very unfortunate end of the stick. Scyther, Cloyster, and Golduck. That's wild. No, Ekans, Cloyster. Ekans, Shelder, Psyduck, Cypher. Thank you for the 20 gifted though, Anthony. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. FireRed has Oddish, Ekans. Oh yeah, Oddish, that's the one, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, that is useful for Sweet Scent, but to be fair, Illuminate Staryu, I think, is generally faster than doing... I think Illuminate Staryu is genuinely faster than just going into your menu and doing Sweet Scent. Because I'm blazing through these encounters right now. Joey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my man. Apart from Charizard and Rayquaza, what other black shinies are there? Primal Groudon and Kyogre. I think there's loads. I'm just not going to be able to think of any right now. There's a lot. There's a lot. Would it be faster to stay in one spot on spinning? No, it's definitely faster. Being on the bike with Illuminate Staryu, I think, is generally the fastest way to do encounters. Haxorus, yeah. Oricorio. Haxorus has a fantastic shiny as well. Fantastic shiny. Vileplume is so cute, though. We did use one for the actual playthrough on FireRed. We did use a Vileplume. Oh, yeah, Growlithe is FireRed. Yeah, Vulpix is LeafGreen. That's true. FireRed does have a better exclusive with Vulpix. With Growlithe, should I say. Although Ninetales is still really cool. Don't mind Ninetales. Minior, yeah, but obviously behind the rock, you wouldn't know, would you? Unless you see the sparkle, you wouldn't know. Multitasking while in the shower. What else do you do? Oh, as in, like, you're showering and typing in the chat. Don't get your phone wet. Sandygast is, yeah, that's a black shiny. True. My TikTok just reminded me of a really bad video I think 90 of us all saw in school one time. 90 of you. Oh, 90%. Yeah, Greninja as well. How did I forget Greninja? I'm a pro. But is Magmar better than Arcanine because you can breed Thunder Punch and teach Psychic? True, and obviously they're special as well, aren't they? I'm sure shiny odds are exactly the same, but my FireRed has more shiny encounters than my LeafGreen. 4-1. It's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. Primal Shiny Groudon is absolute peak, and I will take no pushback. To me, Ditto is blue Play-Doh and black Play-Doh eyes and mouth. Yeah, if you had Play-Doh, it'd be very easy to make a Ditto. Or a shiny Ditto. We have 8 rare candies in the bag, so we can get Dratini up to level 37 if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I need to get like 10 rare candies, because then I only have to get it up to level 45, because then I can just throw a ton of rare candies at it. There's definitely a few more that I can pick up that I've not found, because I think Meowth's picking up like 3, so there's still quite a few. There's one for the gold teeth. I've not got that one yet. I think there's one in the Safari Zone that I haven't got yet. There's one on Cycling Road that I haven't got yet. There's one on 3 Island that I haven't got yet, so that's 4. I'm sure there's a couple others as well. I think there's one in Silphco as well that I haven't got yet. I think there's one in there. Well, Magmar has the same special attack as Arcanine, so pick your poison, I guess. Yeah, but obviously Magmar's move pool is better, right? Your shiny Deoxys reaction has been the best part of seeing you play Fire and LeafGreen so far. Glad to hear it. Well, hopefully we can get a shiny reaction today. That'd be great. Gotta go. My friend's birthday party's in 30 minutes and I gotta get ready. No worries. Hope your friend has a great birthday. Thank you for popping by, Michael. Hope you have a good time at the party as well. Appreciate you staying. Appreciate you jumping on in. All the shiny reactions are missing these days is the famous knee slides. When did we do the knee slide? Was that the poi pole? To be fair, we're in the summer. There ain't no way I'm doing a knee slide with shorts on because I will get carpet burns on my kneecaps. Don't fancy trying for Lapras? We could go for Lapras. It's quite a long soft reset though, isn't it? I think it's one of the longer ones in the game. But yeah, I won't get the Lapras in case anybody sends me there. Like I won't pick it up off the guy just in case. That's why I haven't like picked up Eevee or any of the Hitmons or anything like that in case people send me for them. Thank you. Have a nice, very nice day. Thank you, man. You too. I know how I feel about grass ground Brout, Matt. I would rather steel type. Yeah, I kind of hope it's wrong. It's just not a great typing, is it? I don't like a starter Pokemon being neutral to one of the other starters. Like, obviously, water will be neutral against Brout, where it should be bad against Brout. You got a feeling I'll end up with another shiny bird? Yeah, I mean, that is a possibility. That is the danger of being in this location. Just do it, mate. Stop being a wuss. You're full having carpet. Bro, I don't know about you, but whenever I get burns on my elbow... In fact, I've got one right now. You can't really see it there. And it's so small, but it's such a little... Oh, it's so annoying. Every time I put, like, my elbow on this chair... it's just painful, and I hate it. And they're the littlest things, but they just cause so much annoying, unneeded pain. And I did that at football like last week, I think. Just the worst, man. So yeah, having a burn on your kneecap's the worst though, because whenever you bend your knee, which you do a lot, it is the worst, man. So yeah. Never like them. Never like them. So no, I can't do a knee slide, I'm afraid, unless I had like pads on or something. But then I think I just look really silly. You did an elbow slide? I don't know how I got it. I think I saved a goal or something. And just obviously, I don't know. Sometimes when you're going for tackles, you sometimes just scrape on the Astro. Playing on AstroTurf is terrible for burns. It just rips the skin off, man, when you go across it. Grass ground could be good if it's a fast special attacker. Yeah, I think because obviously Torterra being grass ground, I just kind of like got that idea in my head. And like Torterra is terrible. Earth power would go crazy, yeah. Can you see Brout being fast though? I don't know. Like I don't think Pombon and Brout are going to be fast. I can definitely see Gekwa being fast, but I don't know if I can see Brout being fast. Just because ground type isn't usually something you associate with speed, is it? Like, ground is usually very slow Pokemon. Obviously, there are fast ground type Pokemon out there, but usually, like, you wouldn't represent ground as a fast type. For me, I'd represent, like, electric as a fast type, or, like, psychic as a fast type. Yeah, Blaziken is fast, but it's also not a ground type. Isn't Brout just a chicken? I don't know, it's like a little owl thing, isn't it? A burn on your shoulder is no picnic either because it burns when... Exactly, very true, Brian. Very true. Could do those crunches you owe me. Crunch for the shiny, bro. Not in this heat, bro. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hey, popping in quickly, everyone. I, for some reason, can see Brow being grass rock, but no idea why. Maybe it's luck. Yeah, I mean, I still think it's going to be... Well, I don't know. The heavy rumors are saying grass ground. I still think grass flying would be good for it, though. Hope you're doing well, though, Calman. Good to see you. What's wrong with Torterra? It's terrible. Brow could go Galarian Zapdos route and look similar to an ostrich. That's true. That's true. I thought Brow was a chick. He reminds me of a Torchic. No, I think it's an owl. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is a chick. I think it's supposed to be like a sprout and an owl. That's where Brout comes from. Kind of, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Sprout and owl. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. A fast ground type to contrast bulky Torterra could be interesting, to be fair. How are we doing, Sarah? Good to see you. So is the heat this, the heat that. I've had third degree on my hands-on before. Have you actually? How did you get that? Doing good. Shocked after yesterday's play at England. Second half was more of what I was expecting. Yeah, I know. I mean, I just don't think anybody there was really bothered about defending. It was a good game for the neutrals, and I'm glad we won it. But yeah, it's you could tell that like people just weren't really they weren't bothered about nobody was bothered about defending. Although some of France's goals were really good. Would HV say Torterra is terrible? Terrible? I would say that. I thought Brout was Sprout and Eyebrow. Could be that as well, yeah. Could be that. I didn't get to see it, Sarah. Sorry to hear that. How come? Was it just too cloudy or something? Boiling water fell on me as a kid. I think you might have said that actually before. It was either you or somebody else that said it. Awful, man. Jeez. Did it all heal properly, or is it still scarred and stuff? Pokemon from 4-0 to 4-3. Yeah, but they did bring on 4 of the world-class players, didn't they? They brought on Dembele, Barco. They brought on really, really good players. And we were playing our B team. We shouldn't have really been 4-0 up in the first half. We weren't playing a lot of our starting players. Although Rashford and Saka played really, really well. No scars, thankfully. So I don't really want to go out, so just end up in bed watching Jurassic Park. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Sarah. Never get burned. Never get burned. No, 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 no. I don't think I've ever really had any crazy actual burns. Didn't you get burned? Am I thinking of someone else? I think you're thinking of someone else. I don't remember getting burned. Bum 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 bum. Do you have any bevs during the game? I didn't know. I didn't. I might have a Beverly tonight for the final, but no, not because it's just it wasn't really a game to celebrate. I just kind of wanted to watch because it's obviously the last game of England's World Cup campaign this year. But no Beverly's last night. I might have one tonight though. How many Mountain Dews you got left? You gone through that 24 pack yet? Put my fingers on a piece of toast, ended up with a bubble on my finger. Oh dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I've not had anything like that. Bum 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 bum. I did have chicken and rice a couple of days ago though, and I burnt the roof on my mouth because it was too hot when I went to eat it. And it's still a bit hot. It's still a bit burned there. And there's still 19 left, I believe. 19 left? Maybe 18? Thought your brother was going to come in and steal half of them. I got sunburn in 2021 because the stupid kid here go fest under the heating sun. Yeah, sunburn's the worst. Like I said, the worst place I've ever been sunburned is the back of my legs. It's absolute agony. You just can't walk. It's so painful. It's so painful. Never pick up a piece of toast as soon as it pops up from the toaster. It's really hot. Feel there, Sarah had some bad acid reflux from my Crohn's this morning. Sorry to hear that, my man. Get off now. Hopefully be able to catch a full stream soon. No worries, Calman. I'll catch you soon, my man. Have a good rest of your Sunday, dude. Heard Breezy was sighted at the club last night. He might have been. He might have been. We DoorDashed food for dinner and didn't resort to destruction of Mountain Dew. Fair play, fair play. So you still got 19, 18 left. It's a lot of the do. It's a lot of the do. Got a whole blister on my right hand because I was stupid and tried taking my cast iron pan out of the oven without the handle. God, we've all been there. We've all done silly things like that. You just don't think about it, do you? In the moment. Took a little chewy for it. He was not. We were in the trenches. We were in the trenches. Master got me working. getting a bit hot in this room. I need to open this door. Everything's falling off. Ah, yeah. There we go. Let me put that there. Bum, bum, bum. Get a bit of colder air in here. It's getting too hot. Becoming Pokemon Masters. I'm filling up my decks, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, this burn on my elbow, I don't know about you, but I always like push myself up with my elbows off the chair arms, and I can't do that but I keep forgetting I've got the burn there, so it's just really annoying. Right, let me lock in. We've been live for an hour, so let me just lock in a little bit. I was waiting until my food cools down before I eat every time I burn myself. I do all that time. I hate burning like my tongue or the roof of my mouth. It's the most annoying thing. Been a few weeks since I touched a Pokemon game. I don't blame you. I mean, there's not really a lot going on with Pokemon at the moment, is there, in terms of like main series games? I don't blame you. If you're not a fan of Champions or Pokopia, what really is there to do? Been playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. Yeah, I heard so many good things about that. Heard so many good things about it. How are we, Jake? Good to see you, my man. Hope you are well. I'm doing all right, not doing too bad. Start shiny hunting, yo. Start shiny hunting. I mean, shiny hunting is probably the best thing to do in Pokemon during these like dry spells, because shiny hunting can take a while, and a while is what we have until the next Pokemon game. So, but yeah, like I say, I think I probably will do Heart Gold and Soul Silver after this. I think we might just lock into another shiny playthrough. I don't even care. I don't even care. We might just do it. Because if Ruby and Sapphire, like whenever we finish this, whenever it may be, because we don't know when I'm going to finish this. Like we're only 4 gyms in and it's July. So to be fair, I could just get 2 more shinies and then finish it with that. Could do that. And then after that, if Ruby and Sapphire haven't been announced, then I might do Heart Gold and Soul Silver. When playing that, I finished my Shiny Living Dex. For me, I'm trying to complete a Shiny Dex for ZA. Going to have to use other games such as Diancie from Go. Got to get it done. Celebi 2. Scarlet Violet have new events on just now. Yeah, they do the water events, aren't they? I'm down for that. These Shiny runs always make for good vibes. Yeah, they're chill as well, man. I mean, I'd like to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again as well. I still have, like, because I'm going to have to restart my Soul Silver copy, but I really don't want to. Because on my Soul Silver copy, I have Shiny Totodile, Shiny Spearow, and Shiny Bellsprout. And I don't want to restart because I'm just losing those shinies. But I don't want to start my Heart Gold because that's like packed away with like the Pokewalker and everything like that. And I don't want to get that out. So I'd have to restart my Soul Silver. I don't want to do it. Or I just carry on my shiny badge quest that I started with. So, I mean, that's obviously an option as well. So there's a lot to do. Been shiny hunting the Dratini for months in the Safari Zone. You're going for Dratini in the Safari Zone? Fair play, man. Fair play. How come you're going in the Safari Zone and not Game Corner? I don't think so, Anonymous. He hasn't spoken to me in forever. I'm making teams with themes of the shows Home Improvement, Boy Meets World, and Different Strokes and Sword. Did you play the Legends EA DLC? Did you find it worth the price? I did play it. I didn't think it was worth the price, no. I don't think I've ever had, like, such, not disenjoyment, but, like, I don't even know if that's a word, but I felt like I've never had, like, playing Pokemon, like, I love playing Pokemon, but with the ZA DLC, I felt like I was having to do it. You know, I wasn't enjoying it. Like, because I was obviously doing the Shiny Living Dex and ZA, and we got it done in the end. But it got to the point where I was having to do constant scans for a Rotom, and it took 96 scans. And obviously, it was or was it like 20k for a scan or something like that? So I had to get near enough 2 million points when the Rayquaza itself was like 100k, which was nothing compared to what I had to do. And it was just grind after grind after grind, and I was like, this is just getting like silly now. So yeah, base game was great. I enjoyed the base game, but the DLC was nothing what I expected it to be. You're doing a shiny playthrough on Soul Silver and you never finished that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one I was on about. I'd have to reset it. I don't really want to. I could trade those shinies to Heart Gold, but like I said, it means I'd have to. I don't know if I actually could. No, I probably could. Yeah, I've got 2 3DSs. Johto's my favorite region. Yeah, the last one was the bug contest. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's where we stopped. Why did we stop? I don't know why I stopped. I could transfer them out of Soul Silver, yeah. But I mean, I don't need them. That's the thing. Like, it's just like it's not shinies that I need, but it's not shinies that I really want to get rid of because obviously they're 1 in 8,000s. Safari Ball Dragonite. I went over double odds before I seen my first shiny yesterday. A Seeking and a Fled. Ah, fair play, man. Well, I respect it. I respect the hustle for that, man, because that's difficult as hell. Because what's the catch rate for Dratini as well? It's pretty low, isn't it? You stopped because you're a quitter? Right, Enigma. Don't be out here saying that to me. I haven't technically stopped. We could carry it on. But I also would like to go for the starters again. And also, what we did get was kind of ass. Like, Spearow and Bellsprout, out of the options we could have got like Mareep, we could have got all these cool Pokemon, and I got Bellsprout, and I got Spearow. Peaches with the 61 months. Umbreon to HB, more like HD Safari. I don't mind. Ain't got it special for 61 months. Peaches, 61 months is special enough. Thank you for the 61 months, Peaches. I really appreciate it. Puts us 8 away from the daily goal. How we doing, Peaches? Peaches, welcome on in. How we doing? Can't we get some love in the chat for Peaches? Keep that train alive at the top of the chat. I wanted to finish the Poipole hunt. Oh, well. There we go. Famous last words. I wanted to finish the Poipole hunt. Oh, yeah, because that's what I did, wasn't it? I think Didn't I do, like, Poipole and then Heart Gold? So I think I kept chopping and changing, didn't I? I think that's what I was doing. Yeah, I could trade them across, to be fair. I did get Volcanion, yeah, I did get it. How we doing, Chris? Good to see you. Well, if you're not a quitter, do it after this run. Do it after this run? I mean, I could do that, and I might do that, but I also don't know if Ruby and Sapphire are coming out. Because if Ruby and Sapphire come out, I'll be more inclined to do that. Actually, I don't think why you stopped it. That was around the time I was away as well, I think. No, I think Joey's right. I think it was because of the Poipole. You burnt your hand, Kenny. Have you burnt your hand? Better lads. Sciatica has eased a ton, so almost sorted. Hey, that's awesome. Very, very happy to hear it. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Like, mad typing one-handed and it got worse than my usual typing. How have you burnt your hand, Kenny? You need to hop off the stream, yo, and listen to Say You Love Me one more time. What shinies you still need for the living decks? For my shiny living decks, out of options that I can actually get is just Jirachi. Ash being head of HR is terrifying. He shouldn't even. I don't even know how he got there. I never promote him. I think it's a fake. I think it's a fake position because I'm head of HR. I say worry about all that once you finish this run, then we can see what next. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Like I say, if Ruby and Sapphire come out, then we'll be on that anyway. So now I was trying to stake it up and landed in the ER. Trying to stake it up, landed in the ER. Was the steak all right? Like, was that still good? Or did you never even get to eat it? My happy National Ice Cream Day. Yeah, Magnus has already told me. Although he hasn't even had one bit of ice cream yet, so a bit of a fake fan. You saw the World Cup final last night? The real one? If England and France were in the final, last night's game wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have been anything like that. We would have been defending. It would have been like 1-0 or something. What was burnt, wasn't it? Oh, you burnt the steak as well? I thought you just burnt your hand. I took Ben and Jerry. Oh, you got Ben and Jerry earlier? What flavour? It was a fun game, though. It was a fun game. Oh, yeah, definitely a fun game to watch for the neutral. When we were 4-0 up in the first half, like, every goal that went in just kind of annoyed me a little bit more, because I was like, well, why couldn't we have just played like this against Argentina, like, with our attackers actually making runs and stuff, but it was one of those. There's definitely going to be a lot less goals in the final later, but as long as Argentina get battered, I'll be alright. I don't know what that means, Maunus, and I don't want to know. Look, there's a lot of spelling mistakes. England are a good team, they just didn't seem to be there during the semi-final. No, like I say, I wouldn't have minded if we'd lost, but we had a go. You know, it's in the way that we lost. It's in the way that we lost. We had like, from our goal to their second goal, we had 12% possession, and we scored in the 55th minute. You're not getting into a final of a World Cup with 12% possession for 35 minutes. It's just not happening. Into a World Cup final. Means I'm a nice guy. I'll take that. You know why we played like that? Because Kane was on the bench. I don't think it was, though, because Tony didn't do anything. Like, what did Tony do in that game? What did Tony do differently to Kane? Apart from lose possession a lot. They were there during the semi-final until the last 10 minutes. They stopped playing defence. Then they took Spence out. Mate, Spence is actually unreal. Ex-Forest player, by the way. He actually helped us get promoted from the Championship. Didn't realise he's an absolute baller. He's proven me wrong. I didn't rate him at all, and now he's had an unreal tournament. I think his price is like doubled. Yeah, I'd say he's probably our. I'd maybe say he was our second best player in the tournament, honestly. Second or third. Bellingham was definitely our best, but Kane unfortunately went a bit quiet after the Mexico game. England is bad. Literally the third best team in the world. They lost. Denmark is better. We literally beat you in the Euro semi-final. Don't care, man. Oh, there you go then. There you go. France is #1 in the world, yeah. Still lost. Well, at least we got a medal for it. At least we got a medal for it. Not an exciting medal, but at least we got one for it. Got the participation medal. Tony played in a striker role and didn't drift anywhere else. Yeah, but he still didn't do anything. Like, he didn't really like build up play or not. I wouldn't have noticed if he wasn't on the pitch. I thought when Watkins came on, he also made a lot of mistakes as well. We just don't really have any other strikers. Like, I'm a bit worried. So the logical thing but to an idiot, it doesn't matter. They don't understand. Are you calling yourself an idiot then? Pretty much, Kenny. Pretty much. I saw a 40-minute... I didn't watch it all, but I saw on Twitter the other day there was a 40-minute compilation video of all, like, the rigged things that went in Argentina's favour just in this World Cup. 40 minutes. It's crazy. Hey, Rogue, how we doing, my man? Why hunting the blue blob? Because Anthony's the top donator with 20 gifted, and he said hunt for whatever you want. So that's why I'm going for it. How you doing, though, man? Good to see you, Rogue. It's been a bit. How are we today? Oh, we know England didn't make finals because you're not on the team. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I would have put in a good shift in right back, though. I would have put in a solid shift in right back. France's lack of good defence due to the absence of Saliba. Yeah. No, the second player played. I never know how to pronounce his name. Upamecano. He played. Saliba was out, yeah, but they're still the best team in the world. And we were... We had like Kwanzaa at right back, and we didn't play our full team. I'm a mod once and forever, Rogue. I don't know, that grey name says different, bro. Liam Scrappy Delap. Liam Scrappy Delap. I think it's false 9 for us for the next 10 years. Or just pop Jude up there. Nah, you can't put Jude up top. He's too good in the middle of the park. Actually, it was twice, wasn't it? I forgot to upset you once. Sorry about that 6 years ago. Yeah, that's alright. Apology accepted. Dembele was overrated. He's a good player, though. He's a very good player. At least they missed about 3 big chances yesterday. That's why we won it. To be fair, I probably upset you a lot. Get got, nerd. Hey, yo. You see, that's not helping, is it? That's not helping the situation. Cancel Matt for cancelling Kenny for leaving Mod to be a dad. I think that whole sentence just is not true. Man, he was there just in the match against Spain. No big impact. He's right. You would make a difference. Should left Madueke at home and played Jared HB behind. No, maybe not right wing, but in right back, I definitely would have put in a good shift. I left Mod to travel. I was a dad and a mod. A dad and a mod. Two sides of the Hannah Montana, basically. Dad bod, more like dad mod. Hey, yo. First half yesterday was good, but what happened in the second half, Matt? You could have played better. They just brought on all their world-class players, and we didn't. It was a good game for the neutral, though. It was a good game for the neutral. Doesn't matter when you concede 4 as long as you score more, which is what we did, so. Who am I supporting later? Espanol. To be fair, I probably upset Matt every time I'm on stream and bring up a Vodacode for the 77th time. Well, the 77th time is usually in the first 5 minutes, so I'm used to it by then. That's why I try to keep my Vodacode mentions to 76 or less, and I respect you for it. I respect you for it. We are getting through the encounters so much faster, though. The Illuminate Star, why was I not doing this strat before, man? I should have done this as soon as possible. As soon as possible. No, don't worry, Matt can't be upset. I know TTA. He loves me. Kind of worrying and parasocial, but whatever makes him a happy streamer boy. I don't think I've ever read a worse sentence in my life. No worries, Rogue. Enjoy what you get and what food. Need to move this chair. There we go. There we go. If you grow some hair, I think you might look more identical to Harry Kane. I don't look anything like him. What do you mean? Whatever my brother wants. I generally hope Spain humiliate Argentina, not because we lost, but because their players hit people in ways that are even banned in fighting sports because they can kill it. Yeah, exactly. They're just dirty. They're just a really dirty team, honestly. It's not fun watching them. It really isn't. Keep the lights flowing under as well, though, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Does really help out. Can be a good deed of the day. What team am I supporting? Later, Spain. Espanol. I have a Spain shirt. I might put it on. I might just put it on. Viva Espanol. Tanline DV. Yeah, those farmer tans, bro. Yeah, it's really bad. Well, they're not playing yet, Mauners, so they'll have to be later. Wearing World Cup jersey and live makes any copyright problems? Just asking. Oh no, I'm not streaming watching it. And I don't think that would cause an issue anyway. Because it's not like music or video or anything like that. It's just a t-shirt. Where are these sparkles at? Where are these sparkles at, chat? Tell me. Tell me. Should use my watch tan. My wrist is as pale as a cheeky Premier Ball. Really? Cheeky Prem? Hang on. How about we Vilify? Good to see you. Am I going to be shiny hunting Deoxys here? I already got shiny Deoxys on FireRed. Maybe I'll go for another one for the defense form, but... we're trying to get shiny... I mean, anything, really. Anything that isn't Pidgey, we're trying to get right now. Ah, okay, man. That's fair play. Yeah. You are anti-word, yeah. I said no one ever. Doing pretty good. I'm going to need you all to send me some good luck. I'm going for a job interview tomorrow. Ooh. What's it for? If you don't mind me asking, you have to say if you don't want to, obviously. Best to look for it, though, Vilify. You'll go and absolutely ace it. What do you mean? They see Vilify walk into the interview and they're like, when can you start? That'll be a good reference. I'll be like, yeah, Vilify's been a mod here for bloody ages. So you better hire him. Because if you don't, I'll have a word or two with him. Why couldn't Pickford fix up his garden? He wasn't good at defensing. Hey, yo. But Pickford doesn't defend. He's a goalkeeper. Kenny, come on, man. I really wanted to laugh at it, but it didn't make sense. Unfortunately. Maybe next time. That was your one chance today as well. I should have said he had to fix defense. Yeah, I mean, it would have made a little bit more sense. Patient companion / unit secretary. What is that? Is that where you're sorting out patient, like, appointments and stuff? He defends the ball from the goal, mate. Shush up. I mean, I don't think that's usually the phrase that's used for goalkeepers, but it took some amounts of good luck to transfer to Vilify. Well, don't do that because I have absolutely nothing. I have absolutely no good luck right now. That's why we're nearly at odds for this. Do you fancy a stroll in the park, sir? The park? What kind of park? Are we talking about National Park in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? That'd be great. Wouldn't mind that. Great tune, great music. Mate, I know ball. Get off my grill, homie. You know ball? I don't think you know ball. I don't think you know ball. Joey, why do you have 6 shiny Celebi? Joey has 6 shiny Celebi? Wait, are they all hunted or are they through events? We didn't get to the World Cup because the world is scared of us. We were at the World Cup. Oh, you mean Ireland? Sorry, my bad. Don't know ball, but I sure know a mean game of Avodico. What's that game? Do I want to know what that is? I'm Irish first and foremost, so no matter where I live. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Were you born in Leeds? Or are you just from Leeds? I think 2 are event, 2 are from Go, and 2 from Crystal. 222. I've actually never shiny hunted Celebi. The one I have is from the... Well, I have one from Pokemon Go, and then I have... one from the movie. I feel like there was another one as well. Or Cucurella really start playing for Spain if Spain wins the finals. Cucurella! I don't know. I mean, I think he said that, didn't he? He said that, I mean, he would have won the Euros and the World Cup, so... I just love the name Cucurella. I think it's just so fun to say. Cucurella! I was born in Ireland. I moved here like 4 years ago, around a year before Ava was born. No, but you were from Leeds as well. Weren't you? Went like as in you moved when you were 4 years old to England. My mother is from Royston near Cambridge though. Sell me the bonus disc. Sell me the bonus disc. What, for the Jirachi? No, for the... Yeah, for the Jirachi. You need a few things for the Jirachi though, don't you? You need the bonus disc, the GameCube, the cable, and the Game Boy Advance. I still have another Jirachi and Guy offered it to Matt, but he doesn't want it. He did. Joey did do that. But I have I've got the Jirachi research. I just need to do it. Even though it will take literally 5 years since I play Pokemon Go once every 6 months. So it's still going to take a lot longer than the 5 years. I live here, but no, I'm from Kilkenny. Cucurella is the only amateur in the finals. Fudge? Fudge. Alright. Fudge. Used to move around for work, but now I'm Irish. I lived in America, back to Ireland, Leeds, back to Ireland, then back to Leeds. Been all over, bro. Did you work in Leeds, or is it just because you had a place in Leeds? What up, Tokamon? Unit secretary tasks are administrative tasks for the hospital, so patient records, making appointments, etc. Okay. Yeah, you'll ace it. You'll get that. You'll smash it, Vilify. Go and bloody smash it. Why not? I can see the benefits of you getting the job. One of those Jirachi was a copy of Emerald I bought. After some checking, I found it to be legit. I wouldn't have transferred it out if it was hacked. It was just flexing in a Discord that has breaded up with Pokemon too. I swear I've seen him throw money at the screen at the end. What do you mean? Yeah, I weren't there for a while, but Buddy's label thing is here. Wait, why do mods have shields now instead of wrenches? Daniel, I'm worried about you, man. Because I feel like things happen for like months and then you notice them way later. Because the mods have had shields for like 2 months now. Will I play World Cup 2030? Just curious about that. Probably not. I'll be 34 and I'm also not a professional footballer. So I don't think I'll be anywhere near the World Cup squad. Then I moved to America for work and school and got bored. Is it because they had to get shield to protect them from money thrown? Yeah, probably. That probably is what it comes down to, Daniel. The companion part is basically maintaining patient safety. So it's just basically sorting out like patients and stuff, and basically like that's kind of the thing, like making sure the patients are sorted. Well, best of luck, Vilify. Best of luck. Will you know by tomorrow's stream whether you've got it? How early is the appointment? Oh, hey man, most of the time I'm multitasking during these streams. Skill issue, I know. Sounds like a skill issue. Maybe put the Avoticos down once or twice. He has 1900-ish shinies and he sent a video scrolling through home, then 300k at the phone at the end of the video. Funny. That's a lot of shinies. That's nearly 2 living decks, shiny living decks as well. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know who that is. He's JB. He's got every unknown, I think. Oh, is it all the forms as well? Jeez. Unfortunately not. The interview is at 2 PM and the stream starts noon my time. Okay. Well, you'll have to let me know on Tuesday whether you've got it then. Who's JB? Who are you talking about? Jack Black? Who are you talking about? It was like 10 horses because he said he'd done horsing around. Mine does not look like Justin Bieber. I do not look anything like Justin Bieber. Another way around, people trying to exercise look like HDV. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Bum, 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 bum. Do do. Baby is their favorite song. Whose favorite song? Isn't that the most disliked song on YouTube? I feel like it is. My favorite Pokemon? Like Espeon, something like that. This song always goes hard, man. Always cooking. Boundless, oh god. No. Digging Dad? HD guides? What? Who are these? He requested Baby on stream. I feel like that's probably one of the nicer things he's requested on Hammy streams. Hey up, Aiden. How we doing, my man? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Go to the Safari Zone? I can't do such a thing, I'm afraid. We are comfortably away from the Safari Zone. Espeon's boring. Why is it my favorite? I think mainly because of Pokemon Coliseum. Who else do I look like? I don't think I look like anyone, really. Yeah, I do look like everyone, apparently. I actually don't think I look like anyone. Really. Because everybody sees people differently. Like, some people will say I look like one person, which I just definitely don't. We voted to skip it and you went full demon mode on us. Yeah, he'll do that. You just have to get your cross out when he does that, and he'll quieten down a little bit. You think I look like a bomb? I don't see the resemblance. I don't see a resemblance on that one. That looks like HTV players. He doesn't do face cam. So how do you know what HTV players looks like? How could you possibly know? I look more like Oprah. Obama and Oprah. I've not had these before. These are new ones. These are new lookalike resemblances, apparently. Baby bab. An interesting choice of words there. I look like Ollie. Ollie who? Obviously it's Bob Marley. Yeah? What does he like in his sandwiches? Jamming? Ollie Murs. Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Yeah, sorry, Daniel. Yeah, it's first time, bro. Game changer. I look like Sandra. I look like Lysandra. I just imagine Matt with dreads. That's on you. That's on you, unfortunately, Aiden. I can't take any. I can't be at fault for that. Yo, do you think we'll get a Pokemon Present soon? Very, very unlikely. I think it's very, very unlikely we'll get a Pokemon Present soon. Unfortunately. I'd like to be proven wrong, but I just think it's very, very unfortunate. Very unlikely, should I say. Oh, well, it's unfortunate as well, but yeah, very unlikely. Ha 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 ha, me Maunus. What country am I from? Where do you think I'm from? I look like Gordon Ramsay from his teenage years. I don't even know what Gordon Ramsay looked like in his teenage years. I think he came out the womb with that like big kind of wrinkle on his forehead. Remember when we used to get August Presents? We did, but then Pokemon decided to drop a game every 2 years. So unfortunately, we're on the dry spell of Pokemon games now. I look nothing like Matty Cash. I look like I'm Canadian. I look like or I sound like. You look like a guy called Matt who is old and from England. I've never had I look Canadian before. What's that about? Dun, 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 dun. Like a guy that eats almost nothing but chicken and rice, to be honest. I eat lots other than just chicken and rice. There are other meals in the day, so chicken and rice is just one of them. And not even every day. I mean, I probably won't even have it later, actually, because I actually only have one more chicken breast left. But that's for tomorrow when I get back from football. Because I can't be bothered to cook anything. And I need to do a shop. I need to go to the shop. Plain chicken and rice, no chance. You can't have plain chicken and rice. That ain't gonna hit. Really want Emerald Ports on the Switch. Best GBA game for real. Hopefully we get them. Hopefully we get them. Have you had your daily brownie? I've not had a brownie today. No, not had a brownie today. Not had it. By any chance you're from a European country? I am from a European country, yes. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. It's good stuff, man. You can't fault chicken and rice. It's solid. I'll have a brownie later, probably. No, probably not, actually. I might just skip the brownie today. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-ba-doo. Try mixing the whole ghost pepper with your next chicken and rice right before next stream. Probably be alright. I think I'll be okay. No, don't skip it. I don't know. Don't really feel like a brownie kind of day. So you're from England. I am from England. Sorry, man. You're gonna have to be upset for the day. You won't know. I could just lie and say I'm fine. I'll have a brownie later, and you wouldn't know. I could just lie to you. You know what, Magnus? I'm gonna have one later. There you go. Now you won't be upset. Because I'm definitely going to have a brownie later. Wink, wink. Prefer my food dry to the point where you have to choke it down. So good. Dang, that does not sound so good, Aiden. Eat it on VC for... Right, well... Just for that, I'm not loading up Powerwood for Breezy now. And he's going to have to blame you. I look like Messi, but from England. I look like an English Messi. I feel like that's a compliment, but I don't know why I look like that. I had one of my people made brownies for a potluck they had at work, and they were purple. They were purple brownies? As in, like, they had, like, some purple frosting on, or they literally were just, like, purple inside? What was they supposed to have? Look, Breezy, blame Maunus, man. It's his fault. The mainframe's not turning on, and it's Maunus' fault. So, literally purple. How do you get purple brownies? How is that even, like, what? How do you even begin? I feel like you have to get something tremendously wrong to come up with purple brownies. Yuba brownies sound good. Yuba brownies, what are they? Of course, the person with the worst hygiene. I mean, I don't know why anyone even let them bring anything. I'm not a good cook, but I can bake really well. See, I'm terrible at baking. I think the last time I baked anything was probably in school. Fine with cooking, because you have to kind of cook to get by. But you don't have, you can get by without baking. Like, baking's obviously nice for like a treat and stuff. But what did you end up having, bro? God, make me jealous. I'm actually quite hungry. What did you have? Oh, Bay, it's purple sweet potato. Oh, Bay, it's purple sweet potato. So how can I make you it up for you so Breezy can play? No, that's it, man. 3 strikes and you're out. You're out. You got a Mickey D's. All you need is food coloring. Yeah, but when they don't put food coloring and it comes out purple, something's gone incredibly wrong. Have you ever ended a stream without encountering a single shiny? Oh, all the time. We're on 1 in 8,000 odds right now, so we've not even hit odds yet. So ban me now, man. Do it. You want me to ban you? Don't. Stop trying to cheer me up. Please not. I don't know what that. Please not to what? Gave me the help vibes where one of the characters in the movie puts their what happens to eat it. Oh my god. What movies have you been watching? I don't remember that ever happening in a movie. The Help. I don't think I've seen that. The Help. Bump, 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 bump. but it makes you more likely to load up the World of Pals. Won't have it won't have any correlation with that, Manus, unfortunately. It's a good movie, probably not your alley. No, Legacy. Like I said yesterday, I've seen Backrooms and Obsession recently, and they're both really good. Use 3 eggs in the batter to make brownies, cake-like. Use 4 tablespoons of peanut butter and swirl it with a fork to make a delicious topping. The sweat in them that makes them go purple. The sweat? Why are you putting sweat in brownies? I feel like that's not a good ingredient. Odyssey was phenomenal. Was good, yeah. Yeah, I need to watch. Apparently, I'm just watching loads of Tom Holland movies this month because I need to watch Spider-Man and The Odyssey. So, a lot of TH movies. Although I don't think Spider-Man comes out till the end of the month. Which, to be fair, it's the 20th tomorrow. How is July already flying through like this? 'He's having a dinner with Haaland? Yeah, I saw that. Is that the day after my birthday, the 31st? Not long. Looking forward to it. Should be good. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, Matt Hammy won't see the Odyssey with me, so just us now, or do you not want to see it with me either? I'll go watch the Odyssey with Hammy. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'll go watch it with Hammy, Manus, and I'll let you know what it's like. Okay? Cool. Glad we got that. Let's pencil that in. Me and Hammy watching the Odyssey. Let's pencil that in. Great idea, by the way, Manus. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sure Hammy will really enjoy that. Really nice of you, that is. Pat on the back. 2 hours 52. Yeah, it's just a Nolan movie, isn't it? They be long ass movies. Wiggle my tail. Ha 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 ha. No, I was not present, thank God. I don't know how I would have gotten out of it. Gotta go, guys. See my Gmail for a birthday. Get the shiny man. Oh, dude. Hope your grandma has a fantastic birthday, man. Tell her happy birthday from me. Otherwise, I mean, she will have absolutely no idea who I am. But it's the polite thing to obviously say. But yeah, hope she has a great birthday, man. Thank you again for the 20 gifted, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, man. What's so great about the Odyssey? It's just I mean, I've never seen any kind of variation of it, to be fair. It's a play, isn't it? Or is it a book? Or is it both? Might be both. Was a golden retriever boyfriend joke, not a funny furry joke, just to be clear. Golden retriever boyfriend joke. There's a site that allows you to create Pokemon. If someone were to do this, would their Switch console get bricked? I have absolutely no idea, Aiden. A website. I mean, you can't import them into the Switch 2, though, can you? So, I don't think. Or do you mean the Switch 1? It's a book and there's the original movie. So it started as a book, but it's been made into a movie and a play and everything. I never read the book. I don't read. I don't read, man. The last book I read all the way through, genuinely, was probably when I was still in school. So when I was like 16. Which is nearly half my life ago. Dude. I don't know how you'd import them into... I don't know, Aiden. I'm not too sure. The book is massive. That's a lie. Read the comments. No, I just go off vibes. I just think what someone's gonna say. So like, Daniel, you'll join the chat. I already know that you're gonna say something about a Vodacode, so I'm like, yeah, Vodacode's cool, and that's it. You read it in school? Read Top Secret is a good book. I just don't read, man. I don't know. I just can't. I know I can read. That's not what I meant. I can't like get into a book. A vibe expert, exactly. Just go off the vibes, man. Just go off the vibes. That's all you do. That's all you do. It'll be for a trade. A link code will be generated with a bot. Oh, okay. I mean, it's one of those. I would never risk it. Because you never know what could happen. But obviously it's up to you at the end of the day. Try reading graphic novels. You listen to audiobooks. I actually don't listen to audiobooks, but I don't think I would mind to. I just listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff, really. I don't think it's evil if I don't read it, Manus. I don't think that is the definition of being evil. Surely it's more evil if you try and force me to read it. The only book that they made us read in school, I have this bad taste in my mouth where I can't fully enjoy it, to be honest. No, there was some good movies some good books we read in school. Like, I think Lord of the Flies is a really good book. I think Of Mice and Men's a decent book. But yeah, Lord of the Flies I really enjoyed. Matt listens to the Tour podcast. Is that even still a thing? Didn't she make like 3 episodes and then like got done for crypto scamming or something? I don't really know. Not the Tour podcast. That's actually Heath's favorite. He actually would. When that dropped, he didn't stop talking about it. You know what, Rogue? It very well could have been. It very well could have been. No, to be fair, I've got all the Dragon Ball mangas behind me. I read all those growing up, but it's not really the same, is it? It's just a lot of pictures and stuff. Into ET though, chat. Into ET. I was enthralled by the podcast. I don't know who told you that, but they were definitely lying to you. I read all the time. I used to listen to audiobooks, but it makes me fall asleep. I mean, I like sleeping listening to things. I think a lot of people do that, to be fair. Depends what you're listening to, really. Pew, 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 pew. We read a book about a guy that sat in a tree and was depressed, so his schoolmates brought him things with purpose. Start small, ends like one's virginity. What? That don't sound like a good book. That sounds like a terrible book. You read that in school? Jeez, man. That's so sad. Do 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 do. That's the meaning of life. I don't know. I don't know what that book is, but I'm definitely not reading it. Yeah, here in Denmark, we are something else. That just makes me feel really sorry for you that you're reading stuff like that. That's just so like sad. I don't watch cricket now. I did Macbeth and Christmas Carol for English literature. It's so boring. It's only in Danish. Odyssey was Jason Bourne and Spider-Man teaming up to fight Edward Cullen. With a bit of the Punisher in there as well, right? bum, bum, bum. The budget of the Odyssey must have been ridiculous. The amount of like high sort of like class actors are in that movie is crazy. I just had a flashback from school. We had a teacher who would have us read a book out loud, and one of my classmates had a naughty book. I chopped the tree down to make it more interesting. Oh, you all had to take turns reading from this person's book, this dirty book. Didn't the teacher realize halfway through that it's probably not appropriate and be like, actually, we shouldn't be reading this? People in England really care about cricket as a big thing, like football or no? Yeah, I mean, I guess, but it's just not really my kind of sport. Football is definitely the biggest sport in England, and then maybe probably rugby or cricket next, I'd say. Golf is up there. I don't know. Macbeth was one of my favorites of Shakespeare. Isn't there like a thing where if you perform Macbeth, you like die or something? Oh yeah, tennis. Yeah, sorry, tennis. Tennis is big in the UK, especially with Wimbledon and stuff. The book is called In Tet, which translates to nothing in English. Doesn't translate to nothing. It translates to nothing? Dang, that's a terrible title. Just doesn't have a title. It's crazy. Wish they made us read actually good books in school, like the official strategy guide for FireRed LeafGreen. I know, tell me about it. You'd know where all these Pokemon pop up. Bum, bum, it's called nothing in English. I know, that's what I mean. I can't believe it. I can't believe it doesn't have a name. Imagine making a book and just not giving it a name. That's crazy. The book's literally just like the cover's just blank. It's crazy. How do you know that that's the book you need? If it's not called, if it's called nothing, it's crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Nearly at 7,300. School's the time, especially my freshman year. It's kind of funny. Zendaya was in Odyssey too. She's in everything nowadays, isn't she? And she's like one of the most sought after actresses now. I feel like she's done like 15 movies this year. You was a bad kid, Joey. Why? What did you get up to? Bum ba dum ba dum. Dun 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 dun. Bing ba-dum ba-dum, bing bing ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Come on, Mr. Shiny. Please show up. Hey, this teacher that put a custom screensaver on their laptop. It was a pic of Pam Anderson. One of the kids at our school literally ripped off the keyboards of his computer keyboard and swapped them around. Wasn't PG either? Uh-oh. Did they know it was you? Matty, the most funny guy I know, called Matt from England, is 30 years old and is a streamer. Quite niche, but I take it. I'll take the compliment. Very niche, but is what it is. I wasn't a bad kid, more like the mastermind behind a lot of drama and controversy. I guess I haven't changed much. They thought you were a good kid? Dang, you just hit it then. You hit it. I was alright in school. I didn't really get into a lot of trouble. I just kind of kept my head down, really. I didn't really get into trouble or nothing. I think I only ever had like detention like twice. I was a good kid. That's all. Kept my head down, tried to do well. Did okay-ish. I wasn't the smartest kid either, so Mad City. Is that you to mount us right now because he's not letting the mainframe turn on? You were the teacher's pet? Ha ha ha. I can see that. I can see that. His face when he went to connect his laptop to the projector, and the first thing he saw was Pam in all her glory. Oh, the whole class saw it as well. I'm out of water. I'm out of H2O. I wouldn't get it. You never got detention. To be fair, whenever I got it, it wasn't really my fault. I was just unfortunate. I was okay in school, but could have done better if bullies didn't exist. Yeah, I got bullied a little bit in school, to be fair. Not to the extent of like other people. I just kind of got like picked on a lot, really. Wouldn't necessarily like I wouldn't say I got bullied. I just got picked on a lot. Kids can be mean. Fury's got more backlash now. They're going to auction off pieces of the pitch from the final, but haven't said who gets the proceeds, considering the new Jersey taxpayers paid to install it. I did get in trouble, but was told I should stop hanging with the bad kids. We don't have detention in Denmark. What do you do when you get in trouble then? My teachers used to hand us reports that had class rankings on them. It wasn't number one. It used to piss me off. Why do you get picked on? I think it was just a popularity thing. I just wasn't super popular. I wasn't like unpopular. I was just like, I wasn't part of like a popular crew, so I just kind of, I don't know. One of the things you look back and think is really have a lot of time on their hands. Exactly. Well, they do, to be fair. Kids do actually have the most time on their hands. They get back from school at like 3 p.m. and then just got the whole night to do nothing. Beat them at video games. I would have done. Maybe. Depends on the video game. I got bullied, but like my school was full of football idiots where it was everything. I was not a football person, so it was more with the girls. It's one of those, yeah. I think there's just a certain agenda, and if you don't fit in with it, then you kind of get singled out. You just get expelled? You just don't even get detention, you just get expelled? Dang, that's crazy. You do one thing wrong and it's like, nah, you gone. I was popular only because I would get people gum or snacks. For some reason, girls love gum. Yeah, I mean, there was a few people at my school that would sell, like, sticks of gum for, like, 10p or whatever. And then the school found out about it. And if you were seen selling anything, you'd get detention. Oh, you get expelled for the day. Oh, I thought you meant, like, completely. That's kind of wild. Yeah, school's alright. I mean, I didn't mind it, but when people say, like, oh, when you're older, you'll miss your school days, I don't miss them. I miss college. College was good. I enjoyed college a lot. I really, really enjoyed college. Yeah, school was meh. I was happy to leave. I didn't do it, Joey. I didn't do it. I just remember one of my more problematic bullies ended up becoming homeless and having to move to some random ass state. Calm. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, a lot of people say, like, if you bully people when you're a kid, like, it usually kind of, like, flips. And the bullies usually, like, don't really have anything going for them later on in life. They kind of, like, peak at school and then they just kind of slowly go down. You'd have a lot of holidays in school, that's true. When, like, the 6 weeks holidays came around, it was like, that's it. So much to do now. Then I did one bad thing my whole school life, or maybe not pushed it. Right, well, you can't say, oh, yeah, I might have done one bad thing. Like, one bad thing I thought you were like, I think we were going to say, like, oh, you were being noisy when the teacher wanted you to be quiet. Pushing a kid out of a window isn't like one bad, like that. Yeah, that might be one bad thing, but it's also something that could get you sent to prison. So, what, like, it's not, I don't even know how to, yeah. I definitely wasn't, Joey. I definitely wasn't. I got bullied a little bit, but at least I started flipping out. Then people started fearing what I do. I think that's it. I think if you stand up to bullies, you stop getting picked on. But I was also a very small child, and I also was like a stick, so I couldn't really stand up for myself. Unless the laws over in Denmark are way more chill and don't punish pushing kids out windows. Yeah, I mean, it's built different. The window was like 1 meter high, so nothing bad. Yeah, but they could still fall wrong and like fall onto concrete and like hit their head or something. And he landed in a bush. Okay, but did you know that bush was like, there's still... It could have gone wrong. It could have gone wrong. Where are these Shanays at? Even with dealing all that gum. Manus is getting karma by dying in every video game for that. He's not wrong, to be fair. Manus might be the worst person in video games I've ever seen. Don't cancel me, okay? I don't think I need to. I think you just do that on your own. What we done? 17 minutes of ET? Okay. Got a little bit left. We've shot through the encounters today, though, because we didn't even start on 7,000 today, and we did spend a bit of time in Lavender Tower as well. This is the new strat, which was always the good strat. I just never did it. We're hitting a lot more frames. I thought this was a safe space. I guess not. Well, I think you bring it onto yourself, really. You can't be out here pushing kids out of windows and then expect us to be on your side for that. And you've upset Breezy as well. You're on a roll today. To say you're tired, you're on a bit of a roll for upsetting everybody. Can't believe it. I was a kid myself. Yeah, but still bad. So it was okay. I don't think that's technically true. If we're both kids and then I like smack you around the face with a baseball bat, that's not okay. Bum, 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 bum. Enjoy it, Ash. Enjoy it. Who's a bully? Who's a bully? Maunus is pushing kids out of windows. Bum, 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 bum. Bit of Green Hill Zone. I'm still debating on what to play next. Nearly done with the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, but the part where we go back to Area Zero to get to Rapagos or whatever it's called. Yeah, you nearly done then. You're nearly done. And he had bullied me, so we're self-defense, but we all hate when the little guy stands up against the big guy. Oh, so wait, you were defending yourself then? That makes it a little bit different. School was alright for me, never had any problems, nobody really from me because I was just chill. Yeah, I think that's just the best way to be fair. I think that is just the best way to be. Yeah, very true, Thomas, very true. A lot of the time it does stem from how they are like at home and stuff. Wonder, will we ever get a Pokemon game where we can choose a starter and capture the other two before the first gym challenge? I mean, you can do that in a lot of ROM hacks. But in official Pokemon games, probably not. Because then it kind of like defeats the point of trading and stuff, and they're always trying to get people to trade. Okay, this is gonna sound bad. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna get a lot worse, isn't it? I thought pushing someone out a window was bad, but no, apparently not. Apparently that was the tutorial level, and now we're about to enter the main level. What shiny do I want? I'll take anything that's not a Pidgey or a Pidgeotto, because I already have that. Keep the lights flowing in as well, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Can be a good deed today. We're also 8 members away from the daily goal lasso. So if you do have any renewals for being a member, then make sure to pop them in the chat. It does get us closer to the goal. Have I got any shinies? In this playthrough, I've got 4, yeah. Got Charizard, Pidgeot, Dratini, and Hypno. I was the kid / young person. I would much more hurt myself than others if I got problems. So it also depends on what kind of person you are. I was the kid, young person I would watch. What do you mean? As in you harm yourself? Most people like me because I was loyal and didn't snitch. Snitches get stitches in school. Right, well that's today's ET done, but we got a little bit left from the other day as well, so we need to do that, and then we'll be all done with ET. Because we had a bit of a backlog of ET, but it's now nearly over. ETDV. ETDV, yeah. ETDV. What is that Ditto counter and Dratini counter? The Dratini counter is when I got my shiny Dratini, and the Ditto is what we're currently on right now. So remember, it's okay to talk about your feelings with others. Always okay to talk about feelings with others. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. It's whatchamacallit? Encouraged. Bump. Maunus the therapist. There was one time where I probably should have snitched, probably my only regret, because thinking back on it, something bad could have happened because of my silence. Like what? Generation X. So my feelings all the time, especially my feelings on Vodacos. You do. But hey, when you love something as much as a Vodacos, you gotta let people know. You gotta let people know. Oh really, Joe? Oh jeez. Yeah, okay. But did they bring it to like look cool and stuff and like tough, or were they like saying things and stuff? We men are so good to keep all our feelings in ourselves, and then when we show them, we are called soft or feminine. It's okay to show feelings with support you all. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true. I think there is there's definitely a stigma with men not opening up for, like you say, that exact reason. I mean, that's why obviously there's so many like the percentages of all these like things are men, because of all this kind of like bottled up issues, if that makes sense. I'm trying to say things without like triggering anything, but it's difficult because of the subject. They got arrested, and after that we had to get screwed. Jeez, oh wow. How old were you? Nah, I didn't have to apologize, man. It's all good. You have to apologize. It is important. You're 13? Oh my god. I thought you were gonna be like, say like 16 or something. That's crazy. That's so young. How did your friend at 12 or 13 even get hand? Like that's the scary thing. Like that's actually the scary thing as well. Like, how did they even get their hands on that? How does a 12-year-old get their hands on a firearm? You can, Mounds, you can be. I don't know when you're about to be serious, but you can be. Oh, they were older? Oh, okay. Still though, 16. Oh wait, is that the legal age in America, or is it 18? To buy a firearm? I actually don't know. I know it's young. Also strange for a 16-year-old to be hanging out with 12-year-olds, though. I feel like that's a little bit sus just in itself. I think it's 21. I don't know, I've never had a gun. 21? I thought it was earlier. I thought it was younger than that. Oh, he got kept back. Yeah, that's not a thing in the UK. You can't like, because in America you can like fail grades, right? And then you have to do the year again or something, right? We don't have that here. Or like keep no shave thing for the beard. No shave for my beard. What, so just grow it out? But then you have to shave it off, don't you? America legal age is 18 and 21 for everything else. It's 18, okay. Yeah, I thought it was like the teen sort of age. We need the Hagrid DV beard back. Hagrid DV? Or we don't. How about we don't do Hagrid DV? How about everybody else does Hagrid and I don't this time? That's an option. That's an option. Beep beep ding beep beep ding beep beep ding. Yeah, November is Movember, yeah. No shave November. Really, what happens in the UK if you fail your classes? You just can't. You don't really fail classes. So in the UK, you'll have like different, like for each subject, you'll have different sets. So like you'll have set 1, which is the smartest, then you'll have like set 2, which is all right, and then like set 3, and then set 4, or whatever, depending on how many kids are in the school. And then at the end of the year, you'll just like you don't really do exams and stuff until like the final year of that school. So in primary school, when you're like 11, 12, you'll sit exams, because then that determines like what kind of classes you'll get put in secondary school. Like it determines basically like how smart you are. And then obviously you'll sit your GCSEs at the end of secondary school when you're like 15, 16. But there's not like... if you fail them, you just fail them. Like, you don't retake anything. You don't do exams every year. There's another thing in November. People at work are hilarious. That's crazy, but you can't repeat a year over there. No, you don't. No, you literally just... And then obviously if you like... And then for when you do your GCSEs when you're like 15 or 16, that's to get into college. So if you don't get... You can resit exams, but you don't redo a whole year kind of thing. To be fair, I only know that in America you retake years because of like TV shows and stuff. I think it's crazy that you get like kept behind. Nothing anymore, but 35 years ago, I didn't know you repeat a year for 6 years. 6 years. That's what I mean, because then it's just like you're 6 years older than everyone there. It's crazy. And a person got kept back was a guy who moved to New Zealand for a year with his dad for work, came back and put him on 1 year younger in the year group. Yeah, maybe things like that can happen, but just in the general consensus, yeah, you won't get kept behind. You just don't like if you don't get the GCSEs you need to get into college, you can just retake them or you just don't get in. And then it's the same for uni. So for university, you'll have to do your college exams, and if you can resit them if you don't get the grades you need. But if you don't get the grades and you don't resit, you just don't get in. No Child Left Behind Act stops students from being stuck in the same grade. You have to do summer school and get promoted to the next grade. How about Destroyer December? What does that even mean? In Hong Kong, if you don't meet the requirements, you can't go to the next year too. Yeah, I think it's quite common in most places. Yeah, it's not a thing in the UK schools. I wonder how many times Matt would have had to repeat a year. I think I would have been alright. I averaged like second set in school, which is like not the brainiest, but like decent. Because there's like 2 sets usually below me. Like set 3 and 4. So I think I would have been alright. I mean, I finished school with like majority B's. So I think I would have done okay. Like, I'm not smart, but I revised a lot. And I put in the work to get like alright-ish grades. A lot of people like what they would do is finish school and then just jump straight into work. That's what a lot of people would have done. I see, Launus, I see. All read greed. Yeah, all read grades. All read. Did alright. Did okay. They didn't matter. I mean, to be fair, grades don't usually matter nowadays. If you're not going to uni, they just don't matter. Because the whole school system is literally just to get into uni. So you get the results in school to get into college, and then you get results in college to go into university. But obviously, if you finish school and you go straight into work, it doesn't really matter. Like, employers don't really look at grades anymore. Well, let me know how you get on with that, Maunus. I feel like you probably won't enjoy it by the end. If a student flunks or drops out of high school, they can get a GED diploma equivalent. What's that? Is that just like... What is that? Is that just like similar to qualifications or something? Brainiac Matt? Definitely not. Definitely not. Dude. I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. But I was an alright one. I was not one that you'd need to replace, but one that, you know, if there was a newer one, you'd go for that first. Went to reach my water, realised there's nothing in it, and now I'm sad. I'm thirsty. My brother's smarter, but I'd say I'm a lot more creative. My brother's more academically smarter, but I'd say I'm much more creative. See, I went from a very serious compliment to this. I don't know how you do it, honestly. I don't know how you do it. GED is the same as a high school diploma. Most jobs require you to have this for employment in the US if you don't graduate high school. Right, so it's something that you need to obviously like kind of get somewhere. Didn't have to repeat a grade in school, but I did have to retake a class because our math teacher for the year I flunked. It was a bit crazy and threw stuff at us to quiet us down. Wait, the teacher flunked or you did? I think I'm okay smart, not the smarties. No, I mean, without making you too big-headed, I feel like you have to be relatively smart to go into what you're doing. Without to inflate your ego too much, I feel like you have to be relatively smart to do the career that you're doing. I'm a brain person, not a hand person. So, you're more smart than creative. I did because I was scared of the teacher. You flunked a year because you were scared of the teacher. That's crazy, man. Did nobody, like, report this teacher? Right, we're not nearly out of the ET from the other day. We'll go to 7400 to be fair. Am I going to open up an art gallery if you're more creative? Bro, I used to be sick at art. I actually used to be so good at drawing. I used to be alright at it. I used to love drawing so much. But my dad was really good at... My dad is really good at drawing. My granddad was really good at drawing. And... yeah, so I kind of like picked it up from them. Also, I can't fix a car or a bike. Calling my dad. Yeah, but I mean, with those things, you just kind of learn how to do it. Like, if you want to like learn how to put up a shelf, you'll just you'll just YouTube it, right? I haven't actually drawn on a bit of paper for a while now. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's do a few more. Dum, 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 dum. Ba, ba, da, doo. Do, 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 do. Ba, da, doo. Do, 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 do. Right, last encounter of the day, ladies and gents. 7,400 hour survey says it's a regular Venenet. Unfought. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap up there. A big thank you to everyone that came out to the stream today. Watched, liked, subscribed, donated, membered, all that good stuff. We'll be back live tomorrow, normal time. Can't, potato. Mainframe's off. No signal from the mainframe. Sorry, bro. I will see you all then, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the World Cup if you're watching it. Much love. Stay safe. Take care. And peace.